Hi, I'm Michael Kaufman, and we are here at a very special edition of Cruise Line. Today's special edition features our students' final exams, and right now we're going to take a look at one of our students who's sitting right next to me, Dominic. Dominic, how do you say your last name?
Coraci.
Yeah, see, I would have said that
Mhm.
wrong. I would have gone with the Coraci, but it's Coraci.
Mhm.
How many people get that wrong?
A lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel, I wouldn't have known that, but I call him just Dom because that's who he is.
Yeah, it works.
That works.
Mhm.
So here we are at the end of the school year, and at the beginning of the school year, we didn't know much. What do you feel like you've learned from this class?
I've learned a lot. I've learned how to manage my time and how to use it effectively. Um, Lots of, you know, help on, this class kinda helped me determine what I wanna do for, like, a future career, and it's helped me learn, like, the foundations of what I wanna do.
That's awesome. So what are you thinking you want to go into?
I wanna go into, like, making movies, and I, like, either wanna be, like, a actor or director, and I just really love, like, telling stories, and I think that this class helped me with, like, camera work and even, like, writing scripts and stuff like that.
Nice. So next year in broadcast journalism, a lot of it is telling stories from different angles,
Yeah.
right? Telling it more from a journalistic angle. What kind of stories do you think you want to tell?
Um, I wanna tell stories that, like I really like stories that are, like, small, but they seem larger than life, like ordinary people, and they're in these situations that seem like it's, like, beyond them almost.
It's more like personality
Yeah.
profiles. So kind of taking a look at each individual, like what does a hall monitor do? Let's get into that a little bit. What's a day in the life of a coach for a basketball team
Yeah.
or a director for a play?
Mhm.
Very cool. I'm excited to see what you can do with that. So, what kind of advice would you give to a new student coming into this class?
Um, Take advantage of all the opportunities you have in this class. There's gonna be lots of opportunities to, get your video out there and get your name out there and really take those opportunities.
I think that is a great piece of advice. A lot of
Mhm.
students underutilize
Yeah.
all the options and opportunities that are available to them here. Speaking of opportunities, you created a great website. Let's take a
Mhm.
look at it. So here we are taking a look at the website, and we're going to scroll through a little bit about it. And you've got some highlight reel, you've got your work, Mother's Day video. Let's take a peek at the highlight reel.
My favorite part about working on a show is getting to become a lot closer with my castmates and having a lot more of like a connection to them and perfecting the part. And it's been really grateful to get to work with everyone.
One of the biggest challenges when wrestling as a girl is definitely being a girl versus a guy because weight class wise, you're in the same weight class. They're not going to change what kind of weight class you're in, but you're still versing a guy in the same weight class, and it can really make you struggle because obviously, no matter what, a guy's going to be stronger, and it can definitely make trying to win the match harder. So a lot of it's just about technique, but I genuinely still enjoy it, especially during practice.
Some challenges I face as like a girl wrestler in high school is that like a lot of the guys aren't like still cool with it, and like they'll be mean at tournaments or like they'll refuse to shake your hand. It's just disrespectful.
One of my most valuable skills I've learned in this class has got to be learning how to use different other tools and other ways, and just learning how to make things like with your friends in mind.
The most valuable skills I've learned in this class is probably how to put up anything in a house, learning drywall, framing, electrical, and lighting, just learning general things that I'll have to use my whole entire life.
Really just the ability to build foundations and be able to make a future for yourself. You come out with a bunch of certifications that allow you to go straight to the job site. You have OSHA certifications which allow you to have those safety precautions and which, again, helps you advance.
Sure, my favorite stories about Mom, I have so many from over the years, but I'd have to say most of them have to do with when I've learned something new about her. And one of the most memorable ones was actually the day you were born, Dominic. We had just moved into our house that very day. It was our first day in the house ever. And she was about 2 months out from your delivery date. Then when she started having some stomach pains, and we decided to go to the hospital as a precautionary measure. And things escalated so quickly, and at that moment she remained so calm as things were changing rapidly from to you're not in labor, you're fine, to you are in labor, but we're going to give you something to stop it because it's too soon, to it's too late, the baby's on the way. And at that moment, I had already known what an amazing woman she was, but I knew what an absolutely amazing mother she was going to be at that time. She remained so calm, so collected, nothing bothered her. And I don't do well in situations like that where I do not have control over anything. And just seeing her, like I said, calm, cool, and collected, and just with the attitude of everything's going to be okay, it's going to work out just the way it's supposed to. I knew at that moment what an amazing mother she was going to be, and I'd have to say that is one of my absolute best memories of her from over the years.
My name is Nora, and I'm addicted to looking at myself. I probably look at myself twice, like every 5 minutes until I go to bed. Nothing's helped me stop. I think I look at myself most in the car.
Your favorite rapper out, I'ma lay him in the coffin. No. Need a hand?
Thanks. It's my first day. I guess I made a scene.
You should see my Mondays.
Hi, I'm Benji. So it's just one fight, and now everything in the school is canceled. How is that fair?
It doesn't seem like it.
Do you see that?
The sun?
Yeah. It's been hidden for a while, but here comes the sun.
And here comes the sun. All right. Well, hold this off for a second. Ta-da. So you got a chance to see a lot of your old videos. What was your favorite?
I would definitely say the music video was my favorite. I feel like we just got to shoot a lot of like weird and funny scenes, and I think that's what I enjoyed the most.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you're planning on being in class next year, and we've talked a little bit about broadcast journalism. What kind of advice would you give to a first-year broadcast media student?
Just use the time you have. All the deadlines are the deadlines, and it's going to be hard to stay on top of work, but if you do, like the class is really fun, and you'll really enjoy it.
Cool. So what is, and this is a question I ask everybody, you could boil your life philosophy at this point in your at this time in your life down to like 6 words or less. What would you say? And by the way, the words can be disconnected or connected.
I would say just live life and get it done. I don't know if that's exactly 6 words.
And get it done. Close enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what you were going to say?
Just like, don't forget that you're still a teenager at the end of the day.
I think that's really good advice. Just remember you're a teenager by the end of the day. Well, I mean, you are.
Yeah.
I'm just a senior citizen. Bad joke. All right. So, the end of the day, just live life and get it done. With that philosophy, I'm here with Dominic Coraci, and we are going to say, for this very special edition of Cruise Line, bye.